welcome to this daily hypnosis session for breaking free from gossiping. Before we begin, please be aware that hypnosis is a powerful tool and should be used responsibly. Please ensure you're in a safe, comfortable environment where you can relax without interruption. Never listen to this session while driving or performing any activity that requires your full attention. And now, on to the hypnosis. As you listen to my voice, you might begin to notice the natural rhythm of your breathing. It's interesting how when you focus on something as simple as the rise and fall of your breath, your body begins to relax on its own. And isn't it funny how sometimes when you're fully engaged in something, time just seems to drift away? And you might find that your thoughts, like clouds, start to float in and out of your awareness. And that's perfectly fine, isn't it? Because the mind knows how to let go, how to wander. And you might even notice how easy it is to just relax deeper. And you've probably experienced that before, haven't you? And the more you try to hold on to one thought, the more effortlessly it slips away. And that's okay, because right now, your mind is free to go wherever it needs to go, as your body simply follows along. And now that you're here, settled in this comfortable space, perhaps you've noticed how a gentle breeze feels on one day. And just like that breeze can softly sway the branches of a tree, your mind can begin to sway into an even deeper relaxation. And maybe, as you've noticed those subtle feelings of calm, you've also noticed how your body naturally knows when to release tension, like a leaf that knows when to fall. Your muscles, your breath, each part of you knows when to let go, just as easily as night turns to day. And it's a process, isn't it? One that happens without effort. Each breath, each thought, naturally deepening this state of calm. There's nothing you need to do but observe, as everything just falls perfectly into place, allowing you to drift deeper and deeper. And now that you're settled, perhaps you've noticed how sometimes in life there are certain habits that feel like they're woven into the fabric of our everyday thoughts and conversations. Gossip can be like that, like a vine that quietly wraps itself around, unnoticed at first, until it seems to spread, weaving itself into the way we communicate. And you may have seen a vine growing slowly, day by day, creeping along without anyone really paying attention, until one day it's everywhere. But what's interesting is a vine only continues to grow where it's given something to cling to. Isn't that right? And so, as you imagine that vine, consider how easy it would be to simply let go of what it clings to. Picture it now. If you were to gently remove those tendrils from the surface, how quickly they'd unravel. And it doesn't take much force, just a soft, consistent release. Just like anything else in life, what's fed grows, and what we stop feeding, well, it fades, doesn't it? And you've probably noticed that with other things in your life. Thoughts or habits that once seemed strong But as soon as you shifted your attention elsewhere, they began to lose their grip. It's like when a shadow follows the sun. It only exists when we stand in a certain light. Shift the light and the shadow simply fades. Now imagine for a moment a place where gossip doesn't grow. Perhaps a garden filled with clarity, where each word spoken is like a seed. And those seeds can grow into beautiful, supportive conversations, can't they? Because words have that power, don't they? To plant ideas, to nurture connections. And just as easily as we can plant something nourishing, we can stop planting things that don't serve us. And you might notice that as you walk through this garden, the air feels different here. The conversations you overhear are ones of kindness, of understanding. And just by being in this space, you begin to sense a shift, a new awareness that you can carry with you. It's not something you need to force, is it? It's simply a choice, a quiet, powerful decision to speak words that uplift, words that bring light rather than shadow. And as you imagine yourself here, perhaps you've already begun to sense how this new way of being feels lighter. The old habit, like that vine, no longer has anything to hold on to. Without even realizing it, your mind has already begun to replace those old patterns with something new, something more aligned with who you truly are. After all, you've always known deep down that you're more than just your words. You're the intention behind them, the energy they carry. And it's fascinating how quickly a habit can dissolve when it's no longer supported, isn't it? You might even notice that the next time you hear gossip, it's almost like you're observing it from a distance, like watching a leaf float down a stream. It doesn't need to affect you because you've already made that quiet decision to step into something better. And each time you choose to speak words that matter, words that uplift, you strengthen this new path. It's not about pushing away the old, it's about naturally stepping into the new. And just like a flower that turns towards the sun without thinking, you'll find yourself drawn to more positive, fulfilling conversations. And each time you do, you feel a sense of peace, of knowing that you've chosen the right path. And it feels good to let go, doesn't it? To allow the old to fall away, to step fully into this new way of being, where words are like seeds that grow only the things you want to nurture. And now it's time to begin returning to full awareness. And as you do, you might notice how different things feel, how light and clear your mind has become. You've done some important work today, and as you start to bring your attention back to the room around you, it's like stepping into a fresh new day. Notice how each breath feels a little more energizing, how your body begins to awaken, filled with a renewed sense of purpose. Slowly, with each breath, allow your fingers to move, your toes to wiggle, and your eyes to feel the urge to open. And as you do, you bring with you all the insights and clarity you've gained, fully awake, fully alert, and ready to continue your day with a sense of ease and lightness. And from this moment forwards, every time you encounter a situation where gossip might arise, you'll naturally feel a sense of detachment from it. Instead, you'll be drawn towards conversations that uplift, inspire, and connect you with others in meaningful ways. Each day, this choice becomes easier and more automatic as you naturally let go of the old habit and step into a life of clear, positive communication. Thank you for taking this time to invest in yourself today. I hope you continue to feel the positive shifts that have begun and carry this lightness with you. And until next time, goodbye and good mental health.